Hi, I'm Robert Lee. I own Coleman Liquidation. I sell mobile homes. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to tell it just like it is. These are mobile homes, not mansions. They come in two pieces. If that's what you're looking for, that's what I got. They're used. Some of them have stains. We cover that up. She decorates them. She sells them. These guys help me move them. A bouncer in Birmingham hit me in the face with a crescent wrench 5 times. And my wife's boyfriend broke my jaw with a fence post. So if you don't buy a trailer from me, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. So come on down to Coleman Liquidation and get yourself a home. Or don't. I don't care.
A 2000.
You want to come look at it? Hey, now that's how you sell a camper right there.
Oh, we're on video. Nice. 4,000.
Oh, by the way, shameless plug. You want to buy this camper, it can be yours for
$4,000. We are just out here in front of our office today. It's actually Thursday. Beautiful day,
Yeah.
man. I'll take this 70s weather anytime. We're bringing you the Friday rate update. I'm Bruce Spate, and this is
Steve Tinkham.
He's going to tell us a little bit about some things that are going on in the market.
Yeah, so much going on that we had to actually write it down, so got our handy dandy notes here. The first thing we'll talk about is, you know, it makes me sick to hear this news, and I'm sure it will you too, is we all know about the banks that got bailed out, you know, for the however many $800 billion during the meltdown, the mortgage meltdown and all that, and, you know, they paid the money back and all that. Well, and new reports come out after some investigation, and guess what? They received an additional $1.2 trillion with the T dollars in bailout money that was not disclosed at first.
Yeah. Ugly situation there, you know. I think from our standpoint, you never know what's going on behind closed doors. I sure don't, and to hear that sort of stuff's really unsettling, especially with where we're at right now in the market. And, you know, speaking of the market, I mean, gosh, the rates are killer. You know, we're still in the low 4s for 30-year, high 3s for the 15-year. So, as always, contact us for that. The rate scenarios do change, obviously, depending on credit score and loan to value. So, I know you want to talk a little bit more about...
Yeah, well, sales, specifically, if you're doing short sales, you got to be careful of all the financial institutions, well, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, have actually hired investigators to follow up on short sales. And what they're doing is they're going back and they're tracking this. So what's happening is there's realtors that are getting involved in these scams, let's just call them, to where they're selling a house below market value with a short sale, and then they're involved in the next transaction right away when that house is sold at market value to gain a profit. That's considered fraud. So, you know, if you've been involved with something like that, you know, please stop. I don't think any of the people that listen to this will be involved in something like that, but just so you know that they are watching that, because it is a serious deal.
It is.
I know we're trying to help people with short sales, but let's make sure it's legit.
Exactly.
So keep your hands clean.
There's also some different things out there right now as far as things that they're talking about, the down payment assistance, $20,000 down payment assistance for the first 2 million buyers. Now, that's something that would be incredible if that were to come out. Again, just some things that are out there right now. Can you imagine $20,000 for the first 2 million buyers? That would really help. There's also some talk on foreclosures and some different things that way on how to get rid of them, and I think this is one thing that the government's throwing out.
Specific to people buying foreclosed homes.
Yes, specifically foreclosed homes to get that market down. So anyway, we'll keep you abreast on things like that as they come about. They're just proposals right now, but you know, different things and different ideas. So
lastly, as you're watching this, there's the annual Fed meeting out in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Cool place. You've never been there. It's really neat. And they're having their meeting, and really the stock market is expecting Big Ben Bernanke to come out with some kind of a plan for another QE3.
And that's tomorrow, I believe. Well, it will be today.
Today, right now, when you're watching. So, depending on what happens, if he comes out and says something about that, well, that's what the stock market's expecting. If he doesn't say anything about that, which, my personal opinion is I hope they don't. We've spent enough money as it is, and it's not working. And if he doesn't, then really probably should expect the markets to move. The stock market's probably going to tank, which means bonds are going to come up, which means rates will come back down, maybe even to an all-time ever low. So just be prepared. We got some people on the fence. This is an opportunity coming up that it may be beneficial for somebody to go ahead and look at buying that house now when it's most affordable, because the difference of 0.25% interest rate, can make the difference of $50 a month in a payment, which, for somebody that might be just enough to set them over the edge. So
and we definitely don't want anyone living in this full time. Okay, this is a $4,000 camper if anyone wants to buy it. So spread the word. Again, Bruce Spade and Steve Tinkham. Have a great weekend.
See ya.